Hello and welcome to this chat from Kerno EXP. Now folks, you might have noticed we've done quite a few motorcycle movies of late. I won't be doing any more for a little while now because it's Christmas! Now just to let you know, I'm hoping to do the Truro video hopefully before Christmas folks, but it might be slightly after, I don't know yet. It's all in the air. Now we do have a few good explorers lined up over the next few months. We've got 3 Cornish mines to explore, thanks to somebody that's tipped me off. Also, we'll be upgrading our kit, and of course we'll be doing some derelict building explores, which I've discovered recently, thanks to Google Maps. Fantastic stuff. Also, we'll be doing some more drone flights. Also, we are upgrading the drone, folks, in a short bit of time. It's going to be 8 weeks, 9 weeks time. We'll be getting the DJI Mini 2. Looking forward to that, folks. It goes a lot farther, and it's got OcuSync 2, so therefore there won't be no signal breakouts. I've had a bit of issue. You guys haven't noticed it, but like the dynamite or gunpowder works or dynamite works down at Hale, I had loads of interference from the power lines. I think it was all I can put it down to. You didn't see that, folks, but I know, because obviously the drone sends a low resolution feed to the phone, and it was breaking up like I don't know what. And I've had I nearly lost the drone the other night. Actually, I went for a fly at night time, and there was a bit of breeze up, and I had it on what was it, the medium kind of mode, and it just flew away. I thought, what the hell? Come back, you bugger! It lost signal, but luckily, because it's got a return to home feature, it came back. It's like, yeah! I nearly lost it. I thought, oh my god! It's like, a lot of money's worth going down the pan, I thought. So, yeah, but no, it's all right. So, DJI drones are awesome. So, yeah, we're upgrading. So that's cool, isn't it? I'm not selling the old drone. That's going to my son, Charlie, and he'll benefit from that. And hopefully, when we go to locations, we'll have 2 prospects or 2 views of the same location. I have 3 or 4 areas on the Lizard to explore, folks. We're using the gimbal. I haven't used it for ages. I forgot the last time I used this, which is like ages and ages ago. It still works. I will upgrade this to the newer one later, folks, but I don't see the point of upgrading it right now because it's working okay. So I'm getting a bit warm here, right by the fire. in the outside. Pardon, I do apologise. On the outside. So yeah, we're in the Kerno EXP office. So we got some lights on, folks. I'll just show you the office. There we go. Look, there we go. See that there? Look, Kerno EXP and solar technology. Look, we've got solar lights on. So we'll just go back to the dirty corner. Yeah, so regardless of what's happening in the UK, I'm still going to be producing the videos, folks. Obviously, this next week, next few days, I'll try and get 2 videos, folks. But I would like to try and do the Truro video, but it may not happen until after Christmas. I want to do it, folks, but there's a few things that could interfere. I'm not going to go into that because it's private. But yeah. Other projects. I've been working on the motorbikes of late. The little ones basically all finished. The big one needs a drive belt and a new fairing. It's not damaged or anything. It's just there's a few little tiny hairline cracks in it, so I want to replace it to a jivey one. Jivey, I don't know. The drive belt, I'm not doing that myself. I'm either going to take it down to a well-known garage on the Portreath Road or another one in Camborne. I'm not really sure which at the moment. There will be another video this week, but I'm not really sure where really at the moment. It's all up in the air because the weather, as you can hear, it's raining right now. I can't fly in the rain, folks. Just can't do it, and I don't want to bugger up my drone. It wasn't exactly a cheap thing. So yeah, I've got a few subscribers that have said to me that they want St Denis filmed, so I will be doing that, but that's going to be in the new year. Also, West Cornwall, I found some land that is public land, so I can fly from there, where I can fly from there over the Crowns, basically at Batalic, and because obviously it's all owned by the National Trust, and we all know the National Trust don't allow drones to fly from their property. So if you take off from public land, folks, there is no issue. They don't own the airspace, simple as that. So, you know, I've got to be a bit careful what I say about the National Trust, because I used to be, well, I might be, and used to be part of it. So I do know quite a few people involved in the National Trust. So I don't know if I'm going back next year as a volunteer and or employed staff. I am going to keep that open for now, but if I don't get my job back, then I'm not going back. Simple as that. That's it. Finished. 10 years I've been with them, folks, and yeah, I've been requested to other places and that. So you know, we'll just see how it goes. I'm not going to say too much about that. Yeah, because I was a tour guide, and I really do know my stuff about Cornet engine houses and mining. And if I don't go back, then they will be losing out big time. Yeah, so gadgets. I'm building some more solar stuff, folks. I have got some solar bits and pieces around, and I do like it because at the end of the day, once you bought the equipment, once it's charged a few things up, it's free power at the end of the day, which I like that. I like that a lot. In the garage, I've got a fairly decent solar system. I've got a 100-watt panel, four 3,000-watt inverter, and an MPPT, and all that jazz, and a battery, and all. You know, I would like to eventually turn the garage off from the mains and have it off solar. Basically, I need to upgrade the batteries and sort a few other bits and pieces out. Cycling. We'll be doing a lot of cycling next year. I'm in the process of buying a hybrid bike, 27 gear, and I'm going to be buying some new panniers, putting a Brooks B17 saddle on it, and doing the chest mount with the GoPro and recording when I'm out cycling. Now, the big thing I want to do next year at some stage, once I've got fit, because I'm not fit on the bike at the minute, because you've got to get the miles in your legs, folks. I know this because I used to do a lot of cycling, and back in 2001, that was my main source of transport. The most I've ever cycled in my life is 110 miles, and that was all in Cornwall, folks. And I slept like a baby when I got home. Yeah, so the grand plan for cycling is to cycle from Redroof to Plymouth, over the bridge into Devonport, and then cycle quarter of the way back, wild camp, and then cycle back home. 60 miles each way, folks. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. My father-in-law is a big cyclist, and he's a lot older than me, and he is fit as a fiddle, folks. It's just, I just don't know how he does it. Now, a few years ago, we cycled from Redroof to Lost Gardens of Helligan, yeah, and then right down to St Mawes, and I had breakfast, and then cycled home. 75.5 miles I did in that day, and my father-in-law carried on, and he did 100 miles. What the hell? Bloody hell. Yeah, a few years ago I cycled with a friend of mine. We did 65.5 miles, which is from Redroof to St Blaise Gate, through Luxullian Valley, which is we are going to go there next year, folks. Luxullian Valley is amazing if you're interested in mining artifacts, railways, and all things like that. Because I'm very much into history, folks, and I'm also interested in World War II and World War One. Don't tend to do too much on that at the moment. I'm also a steam engine enthusiast, whether it's road or rail, and I know quite a lot of folk out there. You guys are like thumbs up to everybody that knows me on that. We do have a steam engine here. We have a small winding engine which my wife's granddad made, and it was made on a colliery in Nottingham, and I'm really pleased that we've got that, and we will be getting a boiler for it at some stage so we can run it on steam. Now, steam preservation movement, I just hope the situation resolves itself. There is a bit of an issue, well, will be an issue with it in the next year or two, and that is to do with coal, folks. The UK government are trying to ban the use of coal for heating your home, and that is going to affect the steam preservation movement. Now, somebody that I know, a friend of mine, has got some steam coal, which I'm going to buy, and I'm going to donate some of that to the Helston Railway and to my mate James, because he's got a traction engine, and I want him to have a few bags of that as a gift, basically. So yeah, this is a hot subject, and it's not going to go away any day soon. It seems that all these eco people are trying to well, affect a lot of things, which I don't really agree with. So there we are. Anyway, back to the channel again. I hope you've enjoyed the videos that we've done, and we've got a lot more planned. So as I said before on one of the videos, if you have a location here in Cornwall you would like to see from above, weather permitting of course, then just put a little comment down and I will consider it, folks. You know, I've had quite a few people that have suggested locations, and I have actually done them. And yeah, so if you have a location that you would like to see, then please drop a line. And of course, if you're new to the channel, if you're first time you're seeing this, please subscribe, folks. It doesn't cost you anything. And of course, I do have a PayPal account which is linked to the channel. I have had a donation, which is fantastic. Thank you. Any money that comes from you guys goes directly to the channel. Now, the guy who donated something, I actually used that for an item for the channel, which is fantastic. So thank you. And if you would like to donate, the link will be below, folks. Don't matter if you want to do 50p even, we'll accept it. All right. It's not a begging channel. I don't do any of that, and I know a lot of urban explorers out there, they don't make any money on YouTube. Donations, folks. That's not a begging. That's saying if you would like to give something, you can. It's entirely up to you. If you don't, you don't. Simple as that. All right. I don't make any money out of YouTube, so that's my way of saying if you would like to give something to the channel, then thank you. Thank you. If you have, thank you. All right. So we'll see you soon. Have a nice Christmas if you can under these mad times that we've got right now. I don't know, this year's been crazy. Anyway, we'll see you soon. Take it easy. Cheers and gone for now.